Hello, my wonderful Sagittarius. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay, let's see here. Okay, guys, so we have the sword and rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, force, honor, protection, solidarity, protection. This card is kind of giving me the energy of the Justice card in tarot. I don't know why. As I'm looking at this image, I'm being reminded of the Justice card here. But like the card reads, I definitely feel like there's some sort of truth, okay, that is being revealed to you this week. It could be that you have, received some sort of clarity about this person or the situation that you're in. Okay, but it's almost like I don't want to say it's giving you some sort of leverage, guys, but I do feel like you're feeling a lot more at ease, or you're feeling less confused. And then it says protection and power. This is a very specific message, but like someone here could have figured out the truth about the opposing party, but they're keeping it to themselves. Kind of like that high priestess energy. So like, if it's your energy and you figured something out about this person, it's not like you're being vocal about it. You're keeping it to yourself. Okay, let's see what's going on. Yeah, moon card on the bottom of the deck, something that you're keeping to yourself. But it's also an energy of, what occurs in the dark must come to light, right? So for some of you, it could be that you have been seeking clarity about this person, or you had a gut feeling that you were being kept in the dark about something. Devil. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn, moon, and the devil. Okay. This is a very specific message, Sagittarius, but for some of you, this person could be fighting a battle. This could be an internal battle. This could be a battle in their personal life, but they're trying to keep it under wraps. But you may know about this. The devil and the moon could be like, this could be someone who's fighting, maybe going through legal issues and they're keeping it to themselves. But what I feel or what I feel more, is like an energy of someone who is keeping their desires to themselves. Someone who is thinking about you, where like you could even feel this fixation, or you feel this person tugging on your energy, but you know that they're keeping it to themselves. So it's either secrecy in a connection or a connection that is a secret as a whole. So this person could be hiding their emotions for you, but you know that they have deep emotions for you. Okay, let's see how they're viewing you this week. Someone that they're highly attracted to. Yeah, this person has a burning desire for you. Especially with that devil card that we did see. Although the way that the download is coming through to me is like someone who is not able to tell you that, or someone who is like obsessing over you, or obsessing over the situation, but I don't think they're being vocal about it with that moon card that we did see. Now, with them viewing you in the King of Wands energy, there's a heavy fixation on you. Okay, not only do they find you to be very attractive, this is someone who wants to pursue you. They feel like there's a lot of passion between you both. But they could be wondering if your focus is elsewhere this week. They may be wondering, is Sagittarius thinking of me, or are they focused on something else here? This person may view you as someone who is very busy, like a very busy individual, or they feel like you have a lot of responsibilities, or I don't know, there's an energy of them viewing you as your focus is not on them, it's elsewhere. Eight of Pentacles, okay, and the Two of Wands in the challenge position. Someone who wants to work on a connection with you, but they're at a distance from you. So, A, physical distance, or B, there's some sort of emotional distance between you both. Now, what's coming through very strongly here, guys, or what I'm picking up on intuitively is this person, right? You could have figured something out about them and it could have led to creating distance, kind of like, okay, well, if it's like a truth about them that rubbed you the wrong way, you could have said, you know what, I'm taking a step back from this connection. This person is viewing you as someone where there is distance between the both of you, but they still feel so close to you, or they still feel very connected to you and they want to work on this connection. Hmm. It's a very interesting message coming through. And I also feel like with the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, there's something about this person feeling like they were more fixated on letting you know how they felt, but they, kind of left a lot of details out of the, picture here. Like it could have been someone who was very, consistent with you, or they would tell you how they felt and how they had this, desire for you and how they wanted more. But I feel like they left out some sort of personal details. Like they didn't tell you if they were involved elsewhere, or they didn't tell you if, if they had commitment issues. You know what I mean? Those are just generic examples. But the way that it's coming through to me is someone who made it very known that they like you and they're, taking an interest towards you. But there were some sort of personal details that they left out of the conversations. Okay. So, how are you viewing them? The Hierophant. I could read this two ways. You could be viewing this person as someone that you want to be in a commitment with, or, the clarity or the truth is they are in a higher level of commitment. So like it could have been that this person told you something along the lines of they're going to leave another connection, or they have left another connection, but you feel like they have commitments elsewhere. It doesn't necessarily need to be like, attached to someone through emotions, but maybe you feel like this person, their commitments are, their children, or maybe they are committed to a family member because they have to be their, caregiver. There's something that's in the way that's creating a block. And I think that's why I'm persistently getting someone who has like this, I don't know how else to explain it, just a very deep desire for you, but they're keeping it to themselves. But at one point, but at one point in time, they did make it very clear that they do have emotions for you, but they didn't make it clear that they had something else going on or various other things going on that would get in the way of pursuing, a stable connection with you. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. You're also learning a lot about this person this week. So I do feel like the clarity could be on your end. Like maybe you're, you've had a gut feeling about this person and that's being confirmed, or you're learning a lot about why this person, behaves the way that they do, because the Hierophant could be higher learning as well. What's in your feelings? The Hermit. Okay. You guys could have Virgo placements. The Star card. Seems to me that you're a little bit held back or hesitant, but it's because you don't know what to do next. Like the Hermit, right, guys? Like in traditional tarot, his lantern is symbolic for gaining clarity, which is what I see with the Sword and the Rose card. You're gaining clarity, right? But he's kind of stuck at the top of the mountain. He's not really moving. So I feel like for some of you, it's like, what should my next steps be? Like now that I know the situation for what it is there anything I can do? Is there anything that I can say to have a turn of events, or change what's going on in the current dynamic? You may feel kind of at a loss of what do I say or what do I do? And then with the Star card, I think there's an energy of you realizing what you bring to the table. There's also an energy of you realizing, yes, this connection that I have with this person is very special. It makes me very happy. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Leo. But I see that you want more clarity. Here's what I see, guys. You do feel stuck, but you're willing to figure something out. You're willing to find a solution. Star card, Sun, as well as the Ace of Swords, is clarity that makes you happy, but also a conversation that you feel would fix something between the both of you. I think on your end, there's an energy of wanting to heal this connection with this person, but I don't know if heal is the right word. I think that there's something about you wanting this person to just reveal the truth. You may be at a point where you're not upset with this person for not telling you something. You're at the point of, well, the truth is already out there, so why don't we just speak about it? You know what I mean? And maybe you are holding on to a little bit of frustration, but it seems to me that you're ready for some sort of progress, or you feel like the truth is already out there. So why not just speak about it? You know what I mean? It's like, I already know what you have been hiding, or I already know what was creating a block in this bond. But if we were to speak about it, then maybe we can find a solution. I also see, Sun card and the Ace of Swords, guys, is like heavy emphasis on clarity. So I feel like you found something out about this person that almost felt like a breakthrough in this situation. Eight of Pentacles being clarified by the Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Lover. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Yeah, this is a very intense connection, guys, but there's some sort of secrecy. And I feel like even if, the secrecy or what was, in the dark with the Moon card came to light now, I just feel like it's still somehow impacting the bond here. And this is someone who feels so connected to you, but they feel so much distance between you both as well. And the Page of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles could be like an incoming message, right? Someone saying, hey, how are you? Or, checking up on you in hopes that, that conversation is going to continue. But what's coming through very heavily here, guys, is like a connection that feels so, potent, that feels so deep. But then there's so much distance between you both. Whether it's physical or emotional, I could clearly see the distance here. But I could also feel the connection where it's like you guys are constantly thinking about each other. The Lover's card could be, feeling this magnetic pull towards someone, and you constantly feel drawn to them. You can't get them off your mind, but you can't put a finger on why. So if you're aware that this person has commitments elsewhere, or you feel like this person is not in a position to, commit to you, generic example, they may be aware of that as well, but they can't change how they feel. They can't help how they feel towards you. And I see this as someone who wants to invest in this connection, but they feel like they have to do something in baby steps. 10 of Cups in their feelings. Okay. And the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. We have the Ace of Swords on your end. They want something to feel a lot more stable between you both. They feel like a new beginning with you would make them extremely happy. Not only do they feel like it would be stable with the 10 of Cups, you are who they feel emotionally fulfilled with. You are who they're thinking about, having children with, or being in a, living situation with. Like, their goals or desires for a relationship could obviously vary, but 10 of Cups and Ace of Pentacles is someone who's viewing you as, that is my end all be all. That is who is my end all be all. We also have the Two of Pentacles in their feelings and the Queen of Pentacles. I see this person wanting to invest in you. It could definitely be an earth sign. But with the Two of Pentacles, they're doing things in a very practical way. Two of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles is not just this unexpected new beginning. That's someone who's thinking about something very thoroughly, very calculated, and very specific message. This person may be trying to offer you something, but they're cleaning up something else that's going on in their personal life, or they don't want to upset anyone else that they, have a commitment to. And what I mean by that, guys, is like, for example, if this person has children with someone else, they want to commit to you because you're who makes them happy, but they want to also make sure that their children are taken care of. They want to also make sure that there's not going to be, chaos or drama between the person that they have children with. But I see it as someone who wants to invest in you, but like very, thinking about it very thoroughly. Like, I need to do this the right way. And I feel like they're tying up some sort of loose ends as well. Queen of Swords, the Death card. Wow, this is a very specific message, guys. So only take it if it resonates. But being with you is going to require them to leave someone else or put an end to something else. So if it's not leaving another connection, it's going to, or having a divorce, it's going to require them to like cut ties with maybe a family member that has been in the way, or a friend that has been in the way. It could be a really bad habit. We did see the Devil in the beginning of the your read here. So it could be someone who has to let go of a habit or a way of thinking. But this, in order to be with you, or in order to get this connection off the ground, it will require them to make a huge change. The Death card speaks about letting go, but also transformation, death and rebirth. So your person and the potential outcome, it's almost like the universe or their belief system is telling them you can have exactly what you want, but you need to let go of what is not for you any longer. You can't have it both. The Queen of Swords clarifying the Three of Wands, the Death card, Nine of Swords. Something they need to let go of is stressing them out. And it's stressing them out because they're hoping that what they want is going to work out the way that they want it to, which is the connection with you. Queen of Swords, Three of Wands. This person may quite literally be at a physical distance from you, or again, the reason why this card is coming up is because there's distance between the both of you, but they still feel very connected to you. So if your question to me is, does this person want to invest in you? Does this person have love for you? Yes to both of those questions. But if I'm being completely transparent, I can't just say they're going to jump into a commitment with you, because in the potential outcome, I do see that it will require them to leave something behind in order to be with you. And again, guys, you have free will, so does this person. So, what they choose to do is obviously going to vary. But I see that with the Death card and the Queen of Swords, they're going to have to let go of something that no longer serves them, something that has been stressing them out, but will continue to stress them out if they, give more energy to it. And they have to build the courage to do that in order to have some sort of justice, some sort of a successful outcome with you. And when the Justice card comes out, guys, like, this person, like, they may be being called to do something the right way. Like, there's no shortcuts, there's no going behind someone's back or keeping someone in the dark. It's like doing things the right way. So they may be receiving a sign where it's like, okay, for example, if they need to cut ties with someone else, they need to be upfront about it and say, okay, you know what, I can no longer invest in this. They can't just go behind that person's back and communicate with you. Because the Justice card could also be, divine intervention, where it's like doing things the right way, or it's going to backfire on you. Okay. So, my wonderful Sagittarius, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.